Hello everyone. In our yesterday's class, we have seen the problems of exercise 1.1 and we have seen that we'll be learning about fundamental theorem of arithmetic today. Okay, what is fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Okay, let us read the definition of that. Okay, every composite number can be expressed as a product of primes and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which prime factors occur. Okay, here first thing we know like what are composite numbers. Composite numbers are the numbers which has factors as more than one and itself. Okay, if any number has more than two factors, then that number is said to be a composite number. So here, according to our theorem, any composite number can be written as a product of the prime numbers. Okay, let's see an example of that. We have 2, 3, 1, 0. Okay, normally we find the product of the factors. We find the factors of this by using a method called LCM. If we find LCM, that means least common multiple. Through LCM, we will be able to find out the factors of any given number. Okay, let us see how it is done. First, as from first table, like we cannot use a table 1 to solve LCM. So, as this is a even number, we shall take 2 as a 2 table. Like 2 ones are 2, again 2 ones are 2, 1 will be remain here, 2 fives are 10, 1 will be remain, 2 fives are 10. Now, we can also solve it by using 3. Let's see, it is an odd number, so we cannot solve it with 2. So let us take 3. Okay, in simple, 3 3s are 9. 2 is remain here. 3 8s are 24. 1 is remain 15. 3 5s are 15. Okay, now let us again try it with 3. Okay, 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. Okay, and this here 2 will be remain, 25 will not be coming in 3 table, so we shall remove it. Okay, now we cannot use it in 4th table, we cannot get it in 4th table as well. We'll definitely get in 5 table because according to the divisibility rule, any number which ends with 0 and 5 will be divisible by 5. So let us take with 5. 5 7s are 35 in simple. 3 will be remain here, 5 7s are 35. Okay, 77 is directly divisible by 7, that is 7 ones are 7 ones are. So here 2 3 1 0 can be written as 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 into 11. Why? It can't go further? No, because here all these are the prime numbers. We cannot get multiples of this any further. That is the reason we call these as the prime numbers. So here this is a composite number and we can write a composite number as a product of all the prime numbers, and these prime numbers are very unique and we cannot write it any further. Okay, let us see another process like let us take an example where we have to see, it is given into this, what is that is, show that 3n into 4 to the power of m cannot end with the digit 0 or 5 for any natural numbers n and m. So we have to take this m and n as natural numbers. Okay, sorry, this is given as 4. Okay, here m and n are natural numbers, that is from 1 to infinity we can take any numbers. So what they have given is, we have to check whether these numbers are divisible. Do those end with 0 or 5? 0 or 5. Okay, any number will be ending with 0 if it has a prime factors as 2 into 5. Okay, for example, if I take m value as 1 and n value is equals to 2. Here this is n and here this is m. Okay, now what do we get? 3 to the power of 2, that is 3 square into 4 to the power of 1. That is 9 into 4. Okay, which is equals to 36. So 36 prime factors cannot be 2 into 5, isn't it? Therefore, this number for which n and m are natural numbers cannot end with 0. And here to get 5, we have only one condition, that the prime factor should end with 5. And here the prime factors of 36 cannot be 5. Therefore, this whole cannot be this whole cannot get a last digit as 0 or 5. This is how we have to solve this kind of problems. Okay, now we shall take another example as 37. Okay, now how do we solve this? 37, can we solve 37? No, why? Because 37 is a prime number. Okay, we shall take any other number, 370. Okay, so 2 1s are 2, 1 is remained, 2 8s are 16, here 1 is remained, 2 5s are 10. Now it cannot go in 3 table as well, because 3 6 are 18, again 5 will be remained, 5 will not go in 3 table. So we shall directly take 5 table. 5 3s are 15, 3 will be remaining, 5 7s are 35. Again 37 is a prime number. So we can in simple write it as 2 into 5 into 37. So we have this as a prime factors. That is the reason we are getting 0 here. Okay. This is how. And we have one more thing which is called as HCF. You know this, I think. So HCF, highest common factors. How do we solve? Let us go for the exercise problems to solve LCM and HCF in the next classes.